lined plate. We'll set these aside. We'll come back to these later.
Okay.
Now, I want to leave about 2 tablespoons of bacon fat in the skillet. I'm just going to spoon a little bit off. All right, that's good.
Great.
Now, over medium heat, if you want to turn the heat back on.
You got it.
I've got 1 onion that's chopped up fine. We'll put that onion into that delicious bacon fat and add a ½ teaspoon of salt. Great. They're going to get nice and soft and a little bit brown. That's going to take about 7 minutes. All right, more good smells. It's been about 7 minutes. So I'm going to add 2½ teaspoons of fresh thyme. I'm adding 2 cloves of minced garlic. And we'll just cook this for about 2 minutes until it gets nice and aromatic. All right, it's been 2 minutes. I'm really starting to smell all those great smells again.
It is bacon, onion, thyme, garlic. Come on.
I know. Let's go. Now I have ½ cup of dry white wine. And this is a really rich dish, so it's nice to have the acidity in there to kind of cut through all of that. So we want this to reduce by about half. It's going to take about 2 minutes.
Okay.
All right, it's been about 2 minutes. You can see that wine is reducing down. Let's kill the heat. That part is done. Thank you.
Bet.
And now I have ½ cup of heavy cream. And not all recipes call for cream, but I mean, a little cream and potatoes, you can't go wrong.
All recipes, period, should call for cream.
I agree, Bridget. I agree. So ½ cup of the cream, ¼ teaspoon of pepper, and ¾ teaspoon of salt.
Okay.
So now let's take our potatoes and let's mix them up with this delicious mixture that we've made. So gently stir them. All right, I think these potatoes are pretty happy now. They're coated in this delicious mixture. All right, so I have an 8x8 baking dish, and I sprayed it with a little vegetable oil spray. Great, so nothing will stick. I'm going to put half of the mixture into the dish.
And I'll take the other half out to my car.
To your car?
Sure.
Okay.
Mama needs a snack on her way home.
All right, and here's that bacon that we cooked. I'm going to add half of the bacon. Sprinkle that over the top. Now the rest of the potatoes. All right, that's looking pretty good, Bridget.
We're a few blocks past pretty good.
Here comes the rest of that bacon. Now, just like that would be good enough, but we're not stopping there. It's time for the cheese. We're going to use one of my absolute favorite cheeses. It's called Harbison.
Okay.
And it's amazing. It's nutty, it's milky, super creamy.
Super creamy.
So I want to have the cheese horizontally here.
Good, because there's 2 of us.
That's right, 4 ounces each.
Oh my gosh.
This is a gooey one. This is nice and ripe.
Oh, yes.
Now I'm going to cut this into 3/4 inch pieces. Kind of good to go, just a couple of cuts each direction. And now this is gooey, as you can see. We want to arrange the cheese rind side up on the casserole. So I'm just going to use a bench scraper here, kind of dot it over the casserole, pieces like that.
You are kidding me.
I'm not messing around today, Bridget. We've had a long day on the slopes. Yeah, so the entire wheel of cheese is going to go on top here. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. That looks pretty good to me, Bridget. All we need to do now is put it in a 400-degree oven on the middle rack for about 20 minutes, and then we're in business. Yes. Thank you. Ooh. Ooh. It's all bubbly. It's brown. All right, that looks amazing. We're going to let it cool just 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, we're diving into that thing big time. All right, the time has come. It's been 10 minutes. Let's do it.
I'm just so happy.
Yeah.
What?
Now, if the bacon and the cheese and the cream wasn't enough, we're going to just add a little creme fraiche on the top here. What do you think?
Sure. Why not? Hang on.
That was easy.
I've got some butter in my purse. Hang on just a second.